Planet X Hunter, you are awesome, man. You are fast. Man, you are fast. I appreciate you coming in. Thank you, Planet X Hunter. How are you doing today? Let's look at the world view map. Uh, yeah, this is Tropical Storm Fiona. It is now a tropical storm down in the Atlantic Ocean and it's coming this way. It is. It's coming this way toward the United States. It is now a tropical storm. Good to see you, my friend. I'm good, sir. Hope you and yours are good. Me and mine is good. It's good to see you, sir. Thank you for coming in. I just want to cover this storm real quick. I have family and friends coming over. Let me go to the next one here. Let's check it out, y'all. You didn't even see that one, did you? All right, let me share it again. I clicked it off. How about that? It's gone. It wasn't much. It was only out into the Atlantic. All right, we got one here. Let's share this one. Let's have this. I may read a little bit of it, but let's look at the map. Fiona is developing heavy rainfall, flash flooding, and rough seas and coastal flooding. Dominican Republic, St. Lucia, Anguilla, and Puerto Rico. Who else? Mike Smith, good to see you. Good afternoon, good evening. Ryan, how are you doing? And Linda DeBose, good afternoon. We have a tropical storm out into the... I wanted to cover this real quick. I have family and friends coming over in just a little while. I may read a little bit of it. There's some good information in here about it. There's a couple maps. Let's see the maps. Well, I want to move over. There it is. Guantanamo. Yeah, this is a cone right here. Thank you all. I appreciate it. Good afternoon, everyone. Much love. Ryan, me and you got to keep our eyes on this, my friend. This is Friday through Monday. Flooding, gusty winds, rough seas. AccuWeather real impact scale 1 for the Caribbean. Risk to lives is some, not extremely high. As you can see over there in the left corner, there's some extreme risk. Let's click on this little map here. There's Fiona. Wow. This is the last 12 hours. Look at the jet stream at the top. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, sir. And there is a massive bomb storm in the Pacific that is going to help steer this. Still waiting to determine in which direction. All right, there's the cone. As you could see, next week we might get hit, and this could intensify. There's the cone of uncertainty. It may go up Florida coast. It may hit South Carolina. We don't know. They don't know. They try to report on stuff that they don't know. But I'm going to let it play out here just for a minute. Strengthening possible. Increased wind shear. Very warm waters. This weekend. Strengthening possible. Interaction with islands. Very warm. Puerto Rico right now is in this path of this storm. Friday. Maintain strength. Today is Friday. Okay. So this is through Thursday. The Lesser Antilles. Oh no, just got my roof fixed from all the rain. Linda Bowes, you know we live in a, hurricane area, and you're closer to it than I am. You're closer to Myrtle Beach, and that way, let's let this play out. But hopefully that jet stream will push it away. All right, we don't need to see the commercial. I didn't know there was an ad in here. Let's skip the ad. Maybe it'll play on out. We do live in the path, of hurricanes. And I feel the hurricanes when they come through. Last time I was like 70-mile-per-hour winds. I was on my back porch. I was watching it. I don't remember the name of the last one. Series of troughs. Drifts north. See, that's what I'm saying right here. Fiona possibly would drift north and go up, and the jet stream will push it away. That would be awesome. Absolutely, especially for you, Miss Linda DeBose. See how they got that? Look at there. I'm letting it play out a little bit. I know a channel here on YouTube was saying New York could possibly get hit by like a tsunami no, he wasn't predicting the date. Like anytime soon. And he was telling people, if you're in New York, I would get out of there. Because he claims it's on the money and all that kind of stuff. He claims there's signs and numbers that he put together. He's pretty smart, but I don't know. He was showing like the cones of tsunamis right outside of New York, that they don't have any in a certain area for a specific reason. That way there would be no warning if the government blew up a bomb, in the ocean and caused a tsunami. But I won't go there. But up through here, South Carolina, all the way up through North Carolina, along the coast, and that circle around Florida, it's very possible we're in a warning area. So this is definitely an upper level energy, this man is saying, and this hurricane. All right, let's go on to I didn't want to do about 30 minutes. Let's look at this little map. This is cool, y'all. I like this map. All right, is this the same thing? I don't think it is. I just got this a while ago in my email. You can see the International Space Station from your backyard. All right, let's go to I believe that's pretty much it on the maps. Did I miss one? Let me read a little bit, and I won't take no more of your time after that. Tropical storm warnings issued for Puerto Rico, United States, Virgin Islands, ahead of Fiona. Fiona is on a crash course with the islands of Northern Caribbean, and AccuWeather meteorologists say it could unleash whopping rainfall amount Puerto Rico and the Virgin Islands. We usually get a lot of rain from these tropical storms and these hurricanes. Tropical storm Fiona was closing in on the Leeward Islands this morning. Born a Racer, let me turn you blue and thank you for coming in. Appreciate you joining my second channel here. Thank you, Planet X Hunter, Mike Smith, appreciate you. Ryan, North Carolina, thank you. Everyone, y'all are awesome, man. Thank you. Yes, it has been a long time staying busy. That's still all I've been doing. Hopefully you have been doing well. As of Friday afternoon, Fiona, the sixth named storm of the season, was churning about 75 miles east of Guadalupe in the Leeward Islands, and its maximum sustained winds at about 50 miles per hour. After its winds reached 60 miles per hour Thursday. So it's kind of weakened, I guess. Tropical storm force winds extend outward up to 140 miles, which is an increase from 125 miles earlier this morning. The outer bands from Tropical Storm Fiona, which continued moving west at 14 miles per hour, were nearly reaching some of the Leeward Islands this morning. In case you didn't see, Born a Racer, I'll show you a map here in a minute. The tropical storm is the most significant tropical storm to impact the Caribbean so far this hurricane season, which has been unusually quiet And meteorologists say, although the storm is forecast to lose some intensity as it encounters the rugged mountains terrain of some islands, it will still bring a substantial flood risk. Tropical storm watches were upgraded to warnings for Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands this morning. Forecasters warned that those islands could get slammed with heavy rainfall amounts as high as 12 inches, which could cause a significant flood and mudslide risk. Mike, those orbs are a year apart. Them cameras are like 4,500 pictures in them cameras. Yesterday I sifted through them pictures and they're different locations. I'm telling you, buddy, I don't know what them orbs are, but I'm like, wow. I sent them to my email, and I took a screenshot of them, and I made a little video. And I appreciate you saying that, sir. I don't know where they came from. I don't know what they are. It could be a blip or something. It could be something sticking from the matrix or whatever you want to call it, or from another dimension, or it could be, I don't know what it could be. Born Racer, I don't know where you live for sure, and I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. You've been coming here a long time, and especially to my first channel. And next week, I'll be able to live stream probably on both channels at the same time. Won't that be awesome, y'all? They're very interesting for sure. But this is the cone right now. Fiona is right down here. If you can see my cursor, down here at the bottom, you see the bottom right. It says Fiona. By tomorrow a.m., it will be right there. You can see, I'll go ahead and enlarge it a little bit more. As we see, Cuba is up through here. This is the tip of Florida. Monday, 8 a.m. It'll be just hitting the Leeward Islands, I believe. What is this? This is Puerto Rico. Okay, and then Tuesday, it should be leaving Puerto Rico. And Wednesday, it should be up here. Hopefully, it won't skirt over here to Florida and hit Florida or South Carolina or even North Carolina. Hopefully, the jet stream will take it out of here. But 12 inches of rain is a lot in a short time. Tropical storm watches are upgraded to warnings in parts of the Leeward Islands Thursday. The government of Antigua and Barbados issued the warnings. Elsewhere, the Netherlands government issued a warning for the islands of Saba and St. Eustatius, while the government of St. Martin declared a warning as well. A tropical storm watch remains in the place for the British Virgin Islands and Dominica. You know, the Dominican Republic is down there, a small island. Okay, disruptive wind shear has been limiting Fiona's strength since it formed Wednesday night. And Fiona will encounter another strength limiting factor over the weekend as it drifts over the warm waters of the northeastern Caribbean. After the storm passes the Lesser Antilles, its circulation will encounter 4,000-foot mountains. As you all know, the mountains normally slow these hurricanes or these tropical storms down. But when they cross these mountains, they get back into the ocean and they hit them warm waters again, then they'll have a chance. You know, this one may have a chance to strengthen again. So we're going to keep an eye on it, y'all. Where's born? East Coast, Pennsylvania. Okay, Yeah, I remember Pennsylvania now that you say that. Hopefully it'll miss you too, my friend. We're praying and hoping. Miss Linda DeBose just got a new roof put on her house, and the winds, as you know, 70, 80, 90, 100 mile per hour winds can affect, roofs on your house. Thank goodness my insurance is paid up. I always keep my insurance paid up knowing hurricane season is coming. That's the truth. I keep it paid up because I don't want to be homeless. If a hurricane affected my property or my home, if you have insurance, hopefully, it'll cover that. Wind damage and everything. All right, winds are likely to remain within tropical storm force, generally between 40 and 60 miles per hour. Through this weekend, most of the winds at this level will be in the form of gusts from locally heavy thunderstorms with an AccuWeather local storm max gust of 70 miles per hour is possible. Even at this level, there is a likelihood of power outages and minor property damage. Despite Fiona's moderate wind intensity, there is every indication that the tropical storm will pack enough moisture to bring torrential downpours across the island of northern Caribbean, with the heaviest rain likely where the terrain is the most mountainous in Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, and Haiti. There is sections of Haiti is very poor. I remember Haiti got hit with an earthquake. It was quite a bit ago, and these people were affected bad. So they don't need anything else. They just need to continue building their lives. But you live out in the ocean like that on these islands, you're taking the chance, that hurricane or tropical storm will affect where you live. Thank you, Mike. Non-flooding rainfall also, although disruptive, can be beneficial where there have been few downpours this summer. However, a general 4 to 8 inches of rain is forecast to fall on much of Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. 18 inches. Rainfall of this magnitude would trigger life-threatening flash flooding and mudslides. Even 2 to 4 inches poised for the Virgin Islands and Haiti can lead to localized flooding and debris flows. Given an anticipated significant warning flooding threat with 8 to 12 inches of rain across portions of far western Puerto Rico and eastern Dominican Republic. I read this a while ago. So far, this on a scale, Fiona is a 1 at this time. And that is a good thing. So let's keep our eyes on all this, y'all. This is apparently the way it could travel. And it's going to be traveling in the next 12 hours or so. So come Monday is really when we need to start paying attention to see if it took that northerly turn or if it's continuing to come toward the east coast of the United States. I thank you all for coming in. Mike, Born and Racer, Ryan in North Carolina, Linda DeBose, every one of y'all, thank you all. Not everybody wants to hear about the hurricane, and that's why there's not a big crowd in here. I understand that. We are the ones that will be affected. Every one of us in this live stream right now, every one of you in my chat, if this hurricane comes this way. Thank you all for coming in. I appreciate it. I got a Halloween video on this channel. It's getting like 200 views a day. I guess YouTube has pushed it out there. It'd be nice to see it get a lot of views, but people aren't subscribing, they're just watching. And they're not really leaving comments. A while ago, I was in Bruce C's All live stream, and people don't know about September 24th. I put the word out. I have a video with a little bit of information about September 24th with other people's opinion about it. They don't know, we don't know, so nobody wants to, really exaggerate or anything or try to make conclusions when you don't know. The best thing to do is just be aware. You know what I mean? Thank you all. Much appreciated, Mike. Really, much appreciated. Everyone, if you will, please hit the thumbs up. It kind of helps my analytics. I'm on this second channel of mine, and one of these days, hopefully pretty soon, I will get 1,000 subscribers, because when I start live streaming on my other channel again, I'm going to go ahead and just put the link to my other channel also, on this second channel. And if I continue to do that long enough, I'll reach 1,000 subscribers. Hey, what I tell y'all, God will give you the desires of your heart. Remember that.